Hi everyone, welcome to InfoSec Train. This is Ashish Dhyani and today we will be starting our course which is Network Fundamentals. In Network Fundamentals, we will discuss about the things that how the data is transferred from one device to another. So let's start our course. The first topic we have is network models. So what is a network model? Network models are communication channels for data transfer. So there are two types of channels. The first one is peer-to-peer model and second one is client-server model. So let's start with our peer-to-peer model. So what is a peer-to-peer model? As you can see, the devices are directly connected to each other and only every device has its own authority here. So the best example for peer-to-peer model is torrent. You all must have used torrent for downloading movies and files. So how this peer-to-peer model works? Let's understand this with the help of torrent. So for downloading files, we have to run a peer-to-peer software, and that software is our torrent. So when we start torrent in our machine, so what happens? Let's say this is PC1. So what will happen? This PC will check all the devices in the internet running that particular software, which is torrent. And as soon as he finds out any PC that is running the torrent software, he will ask for the file that he wants to download. So let's say this PC2 is running that software and this is the nearest one. So this PC1 will ask PC2 to give him that file and PC2 will give him the access and PC1 will be able to download that file. But what happens if PC2 does not have that file? Then the data or the query will be asked to the next PC in the network, the next PC which is running that particular software. So if PC2 does not have that file, so he will forward the connection to PC3 and PC3, if PC3 has that file, PC3 will revert back to PC1 and give him that file. So now let's move on to the advantages and disadvantages of peer-to-peer model. So our advantages are it is easy to maintain. Why it is easy to maintain? Because there is no server in between. Then it is cost effective also. So why it is cost effective? Because we don't have to pay for the server. So that's why we call it cost effective. And we can add or subtract the nodes, the devices in between very easily. Because we don't have to configure the devices in the server. Then we have one disadvantage. So what is that disadvantage? So the disadvantage is as there is no central server, so the data is not secure. The data can be sniffed by the hackers in between. So that's why we moved on to our next model, which is client server model.